Corpse Keeper is an action game featuring resource management and roguelike elements. You will play as a necromancer and challenge a demon in a medieval castle. Our protagonist has no fighting ability of his own. He can only engage in fights by summoning corpses. An important part of the gameplay is to kill the enemies, collect their flesh and bones, and then create new corpses using the coffins in the ossuary. The created corpses won't last forever though. We've introduced the concept of decay into the game. If the protagonist takes some corpses to explore the dungeon, these corpses will receive certain degree of decay. When the decay level reaches 100%, the corresponding corpse will disintegrate completely. You can apply preservatives before going into battle to ease the growth of decay. But the preservatives are limited. So your resource management and your selection on the squad members will have great impact on the gameplay. Regarding the game system, Darkest Dungeon has inspired us a lot. You won't be able to use a team that keeps getting stronger. There may be ups and downs during the journey. There are some trade-offs to be made. For example, some corpses are never meant to make it to the end. Their positions might be similar to cannon fodder. And then there are corpses that you expect them to participate in the final showdown, then you'll need to pay close attention to his decay degree. The difference in role positioning will show in the early game. That's not just the composition of the squad, whether it's the pre-battle preparation, or loot in the treasure chests, or some special events during exploration. This trade-off will keep you company throughout the game. There are 6 areas in the game. 5 of them can be explored from the beginning. There are unique enemies in each area and also a special boss. After certain conditions are met, you will be able to unlock the last area. This is where the demon is and you can challenge him here. It will take 1 day to explore an area. If you failed to take down the demon within required days, you will have to start all over again. This is where you could feel the roguelike features in the game. There is also out-of-run progression design. You can permanently improve some of the attributes, including the extension of the time you could play in a single round, the increase of initial resources, initial equipment, etc. Kill enemies to get their skulls. By throwing skulls into the bonfire, you can also permanently increase the strength of the corresponding corpse. Finally, get prepared to take a look at the combat system. Corpse Keeper might look like a fighting game from the perspective, but it's closer to a Souls-like game. You need to observe the enemy's attacks carefully and make a reasonable response. Parrying is one of the most common responses. You can handle most attacks through parrying. Another one is dodging, which is an effective way of dealing with stabbing. If you decide to use rolling, your character will go around behind his opponent. And of course there are some wide-range magic attacks, then you should better pull away to circumvent the opponent's attacks. As an action game, there are surely needs for players to know how to engage in fights. But at the same time, there is a wide variety of equipment to enhance your characters. There are different skills on each piece of equipment. The right combination can effectively reduce the gameplay difficulty. We hope that Corpse Keeper will bring some fun to every player. Thanks for watching this video and please stay tuned for more updates.